Hey guys, this is the Revolution with Big Rat 310 and anyways, as you guys just know, I just made a vid on mainstream wrestling and on how I felt how it has seriously gone down in recent years. And I want to ask these guys some questions, especially Survivor Series since he was there around that time. And I want to ask Mappy some questions too since he got into wrestling last year and how he adjusts to the new thing and viewing old wrestling footage. Okay, this first question is going to be for Survivor Series Copy 7.
Of course. I was a critic.
So, Survivor Series. Do you think that wrestling has gone down significantly? Not a little, but like it's gone big drop ever since you started watching in 2003.
It's different, because back then, you had all this blood and you had all this violent action happen, and you just had, in my opinion, the wrestlers were somewhat better. I mean, you had Lesnar, you had Taker in his good form, because let's be honest, Taker doesn't wrestle that much anymore. You had Shawn Michaels, Triple H feuds, man, those are good. I think also the feuds were much better back then. So yeah, wrestling has somewhat significantly fallen from the time I first watched, but it's not that bad still. Honestly, it's not as bad as people think.
Okay, Matt, now, can you please tell everyone when you started watching wrestling?
2008, right before WrestleMania 24.
Okay, and what attracted you to wrestling?
Okay, some of my friends knew about it. They kept telling me get into wrestling is pretty cool. And so I just decided to watch it. I was sitting around one day channel flipping. What do I come upon with SmackDown? I forget the main event. I forget every match that night. But I say, I'm going to watch Raw. I will watch Raw. I get into it.
Okay, now, many people say 2008 was WWE's best year since 2004. I'm not one of those people. I think 2005 was better than 2008 in my opinion, and I think 2006 is very underrated. So did you compare your first year of wrestling to your second?
Well, this year, it's been a bit lower to me. It just seems that way. Because last year you had Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho with their feud. You had Edge and Undertaker. They always delivered in every single match. Because WrestleMania 24 was good. Backlash was good.
Judgment Day
was good.
One Night Stand.
One Night Stand was good, of course. And
SummerSlam.
Of course, is really good.
That's 4 4-star matches and a 5-star match. Actually, no, 5 4-star matches. 5 4-star matches every single time. No one else did that.
So, of course, they had a great feud.
I see. Okay,
And that kept things interesting.
this question is only related to Map Beast because SurvivorSeries07 refuses to branch out. Okay, guys, hold on. Okay, so my next question is going to go out to both of you guys. Okay, both of these guys have dabbled into ROH. SurvivorSeries07 has seen some of the HDNet matches. He's seen the tables match between Stenerico and the Wolves, the Fatal 4-Way for the ROH title between Aries Lynn, Danielson, and Black. And Matt Beast has the ROH Bloodstained Honor DVD. He saw it, he loved it, and he bought the ROH Greatest Rivalries DVD. So they both dabbled into ROH. And I want to ask you, Seth, you go first. Can you please tell me the differences?
Well, let me see here. Well, I've only seen 2 matches in ROH, so it's hard to tell, but those 2 matches were really fun. But, me and Matt were talking, and we were thinking that, ROH is more probably about the wrestling quality and less about, entertainment or promos. I mean, I think ROH might actually have the best wrestling quality from either WWE or TNA, but it's more about the wrestling and less about the actual entertainment, in my opinion.
True. Matt?
Like you said, it's more about the wrestling. You don't see really much promos in ROH, I believe. They're basically just all straight wrestling. And from the Bloodstained Honor DVD, that looks like a second ECW, but I know the real second ECW that takes it to another level is CZW.
CCW, which is crap.
Which is crap, except it's just hardcore crap.
Okay, Seth, this question only goes for you. You saw ROH in 2009. Now, can you please compare ROH in 2009, TNA in 2009, and WWE in 2009?
Okay, well, comparing two matches is pretty hard, but from the two matches I saw, not a lot of matches that WWE or TNA could put up. I mean, that Fatal 4-Way was easily stars, and the tables match was probably also 4 stars, maybe a little less, but still. I mean, TNA, I'm not getting into it. TNA was complete crap, and they put on good matches, but you know what? I don't think I can recall a match in a while that was on the Fatal 4-Way quality, perhaps.
Yeah, like I said in my last video, the only 2 matches that I think are really worth checking out for WWE are Taker HBK and Jericho Ray at the Bash. That's it. That's literally all I can think about. And once you've done, if you've done 8 pay-per-views and you can only give me 2 4.25-star matches, then you failed. You failed.
Well, I gave Edge and Jeff Hardy at Extreme Rules a ladder match 4 stars. That was a pretty good match.
Okay, I can accept that. Matt, you saw Bloodstained Honor, so you saw ROH, a few years ago. And you also have been watching WWE DVDs from a few years ago, like the Hard Knocks Chris Benoit DVD, the Judgment Day 2004, and Bad Blood 2004. Rise and Fall of East... Okay, that's a bad example. You've seen a bunch of WWE DVDs from the past. Can you compare the companies in the past from both?
Now, ROH seems more like an independent company from the past. I mean, the very first match on Bloodstained Honor, like, the camera quality looks so bad compared to WWE's and stuff like that, but like I said, they're not much about the entertainment value. They're more about the hardcore wrestling for the hardcore wrestling fans. But WWE does have some of that hardcore wrestling stuff. Take Chris Benoit and Kurt Angle, for example, with Royal Rumble. That was some hardcore wrestling. I was just watching that, like, about an hour ago.
Yeah, I mean, we all know that's one of your favorite matches. Is it?
Yes.
So, it is probably the best match of 2003. I think many would agree. Is TNA disgracing you guys? Do you think TNA, watching it, is seriously that bad? Is it really, painful to watch?
Today, it is. If you saw Victory Road, you would want to run from your seat, go to your bathroom, and puke. That's how bad I felt after watching that pay-per-view. I felt like I wanted to go and sleep or puke or something. It just made me sick.
There's something called redemption, and TNA could have done it if AJ Styles was in that triple threat match for this hard justice main event. But since TNA is disgracing me lately, they have to put Matt Morgan over AJ Styles. Like, AJ Styles must job for Matt Morgan, just like he did for Kevin Nash. Because it's AJ Styles. He must job.
It really wouldn't surprise me if AJ Styles is not even on the pay-per-view. I'm telling you, it wouldn't surprise me if AJ Styles is not on the pay-per-view.
I mean, he won't be going after the Legends title again.
He won't be going after Legends. He won't be going after the heavyweight title. What else is there to do? Fight? Okay, now if they do AJ and Samoa Joe, that's a different story. That match could deliver. But I don't trust TNA to do that. I think TNA is going to take the easy way out and do Samoa Joe Hernandez.
Here's a little interesting note on TNA. Dixie Carter wants to buy the rest of the share.
That is true.
Jeff Jarrett. And also, the Jeff Jarrett DVD might be turning into another Hard Knocks DVD. I've heard it's going to be taken off the shelves. That's what I've been hearing.
Really?
Yes, that's what I've heard.
Oh, crap. Now it's going to be hard to find. I haven't seen it yet. In retrospect, mainstream wrestling really has... It's hard to watch, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I recommend you pick up some Ring of Honor 2009 DVDs, which I'm holding in my hands right now. I have a few more. I have Supercard of Honor 4, which to me is the best show this year. Check out PWG 2009. I would tell you to go out and get Chikara, but really, Chikara, it goes on Smart Mark Video, and their DVDs are $20. Whereas for ROH, yes, they're $20. PWG's $15, by the way, but ROH on their website has such great sales that you can really check out some good ROH and PWG DVDs, which ROH does carry. And WWE and TNA.
I was going to say something about ROH. Sorry for interrupting you, Big Red.
No problem. You will die. Okay, just keep going.
Well, I was going to get all the 4 retail DVDs, and after I watch them all, I'm going to do a whole video on ROH about what I thought about it from watching those 4 DVDs. But also, I'm going to try and pick up the PWG 3-disc set Best of Volume 1.
That's good.
And I'll have a video about that.
Have you started Greatest Rivalries yet?
I'm still trying to finish some more DVDs that I had to finish. But I'll be
Getting out of
watching it
DVD
after.
overload. Okay, guys, I think that we got enough time. I thank you for watching us. This was The Revolution with Big Rat 310 and
At Boost 1419 TNA Sucks Balls.
and
Survivor Series 07. Brock Lesnar for life.
okay, sure. Keep telling yourself that. Okay, guys, with The Revolution, we're out, guys. Peace.